conference. They are now 13-4 in third place in the conference. Eckerd and Florida Southern tipping it off right now for the conference championship. That ball tipped and taken by Julia Engler. The Tars have the first possession. Here is T. Jones, the woman-to-woman defense by the St. Leo Lions. Now here's Jasmine Stone to McClendon, looking for Engler, almost threw that one away, gives to Gilbert inside. Turnaround, 8-footer, buries it. Loves that shot from the right side of the lane. Tars now with pressure in backcourt, stolen by Jasmine Stone. Here's the shot up and in by Engler, 6-footer in the lane off the steal by Jasmine Stone, almost another steal. Quickly up court is Madeline Lang. The shot from the corner, Brierly short. Rebound taken by Engler, looking up ahead. Now gets it to Jasmine Stone. She will drive, and what a play coming back on defense from Madeline Lang as Jasmine tried to gather herself on that pass. It was a little long, and Lang knocked the ball out of bounds cleanly. Now inbounding it, the Tars will set it up and give it to Engler. Engler being guarded by Chelsea Springs. Looking inside as taking it inside. And giving it off to Engler, and Engler is hammered. You got no call inside. Oh, my goodness. And here is Lang. Lang on the dribble. Kicks it across on the far side to Brierly. In traffic, top of the key, firing it up. Off the mark, McClendon will rebound the Springs miss. And here come the Tars, 1 minute into this one. Jasmine Stone driving, banking, and scoring. Getting the roll. It hung on the rim forever. A great aggressive move, and the Tars lead 6-0 here early. Attacking on offense. Here's Asia Royster. Tars in the woman-to-woman. Madeline Lang. A minute and a half into this one. Lang on the dribble between the circles. She's only 4 of 30 beyond the arc this year, so they back off of her. She gets a double screen, and now we'll kick it off to Chelsea Spring. She'll fire up a 17-footer. That will be no good. Rebound will take it on the floor. And foul under the basket as Royster went for the rebound. It looked like she got fouled. And they're going to whistle that one on Julia Engler. And now inbounding the ball. St. Leo down to my left, trailing 6-0. Tars having a great year on defense. Number 1 in the conference against shooting percentage and a three-point shooting percentage. Brierly, she will shoot the three. Now kicks it over to Lang. Lang to Brierly, ball fake. Top of the key to Lang. They back off for her. Now she gets to Springs on the side. Three-pointer is up off the iron. Rebound to Gilbert, and she loses it. Gilbert patting herself on the chest. Play defense, Marie. You missed that one, and the ball tipped out of bounds by Jasmine Stone. She didn't snatch the rebound. She just sort of reached out for it. And the Tars number 1 in rebounding, by the way, in the conference. St. Leo last. There was about an 18 rebound difference, +9 for Rollins, -9 for St. Leo. 2 minutes into this one. Here's Royster. Now they throw to Springs. She will put it up and in. And one. That was too easy. Just flew it down on the post, and there was an easy layup and the foul. If you're going to foul her, don't let her get the shot off. That foul on McClendon. And the Springs will shoot a free throw. She's 70% on the year. They had about 4 chances at it, and a three-point play by Chelsea Springs. I want to send regards to all of our friends over there at St. Leo, a beautiful campus in Pasco County, growing constantly every time I go over there. Something new is added. Here's Gilbert turning, 8-footer. It will rattle out, and Springs will rebound. Springs will put it on the floor. Now gets it down low. That ball is almost lost and will be thrown out of bounds by Skoog. Ran that ball down and then just got rid of it quickly. 6-3 Rollins. Tars have not scored in the last minute 50. And now they will face the woman-to-woman defense of St. Leo. Looking inside, almost thrown away, and here's a foul, a reach-in on McClendon. Boy, Engler threw a risky pass to McClendon, who grabbed it and then was fouled. And that will be foul number 1 on St. Leo, and that will be whistled on Isabel Skoog, the sophomore. Only 2 seniors on this team. One of them, though, of course, is Chelsea Springs. Inbounding, the Tars will get it off to T. Jones. Jones now will move to her right and now get it to Gilbert. Gilbert hands to Engler, and they're looking for it again. Looking for Gilbert to post up, and they're a little late getting it there. Here's Jasmine Stone's 8-footer, shoots at 9, air ball, and another foul on Engler. Got to stay away, Julia. 90 feet from the basket, she reaches in and commits her second foul. And now she's going to have to sit, and Vernisha Andrews will come in. Tars, if they're not attacking that goal, just don't seem to get much done in that half-court offense, running the clock down. Here comes St. Leo, 6:50 remaining to Chelsea Springs, back to the basket. Asia Royster works it on the side, three-pointer to tie the game. Nope, two-pointer is up and in by Brierly. So 5 quick points by St. Leo have made it a 6-5 game. And E. Jones misses the layup as she drives in. And here driving away on the side, three-pointer is put up, and this one is good. 8 straight by St. Leo, and that one was Isabel Skoob. 6:20 remaining. St. Leo with 0-11, won 4 straight games, now have an excellent chance of making it to the playoffs. Here's the turnaround put up. And McClendon has a tendency to just leave that barely on the rim. Does not get it up over the rim. And the rebound comes to St. Leo. Here's another three-pointer off the mark badly. Fired up there by Royster, and away comes Gilbert. Tars trailing now. Here's McClendon. That pass a little bit long. She'll have to bring it out. And now gets it over to Vernisha Andrews, guarded by Royster. Andrews charges. Coach Crocitto over there stepping out on the floor while the ball was right in front of him. Now coming out to talk to Royster. And into the ball game will come Rosser and Daniels for Rollins, as well as Brittany Betts, as the Tars have gone flat as a pancake. No points in the last 3 minutes, 15 seconds after running off 6 quick ones. St. Leo with the win goes to the number 7 seed. Rollins with a loss would be the number 3 seed. They would play Florida Tech here. This is the 93rd game in this series. Rollins holding an 82-10 edge, including winning the first one. Here's Chelsea Springs traveling with the ball. Mitch Kaufman right there on the whistle. And now Rollins will inbound. Denise Daniels, a freshman in the lineup. Tiana Rosser, Brittany Betts, the senior. Vernisha Andrews, the sophomore. And here's Betts dribbling to the right side. Now over to Gilbert. Gilbert to Betts. They swing it over to Andrews. Woman-to-woman defense. Andrews into the paint. Kicks it over to Gilbert. That pass was a little bit low. And now Marie gives to Vernisha. Vernisha will take it all the way. Missed the shot. And up will go Rosser and put it back in. Nice drive by Vernisha to set things up. And that basket will count. Tiana, by the way, had 9 points and 11 boards in that victory over St. Leo at the Bowman in St. Leo. 10 of those 11 boards were offensive rebounds. That's amazing. Tiana, the sophomore from Lake Nona High School on the west side of Orlando, and misses the free throw. She came up well short. And now here's Gilbert. Gilbert puts it on the floor, and now we'll get it to Betts. Betts, stop and go move, brings it back out, now throws it into Rosser. She'll jump up a 6-footer well short. She never even had good possession of that ball. Didn't stop and set herself. And here comes St. Leo. Lang, they back off of her. She will stop and go. Have it blocked out of bounds. And nice block by Rosser, taking her time. Madeline Lang's not going to shoot out there. You know she's going to drive, if anything. Now we've got McClendon replacing Gilbert in the lineup. We're tied at 8, 4:38 remaining here in the quarter. Now they give it into Springs. You know they're going to give it into Springs, and she'll turn around and shoot it. There is no mystery to this St. Leo offense. They want to work Chelsea Springs as much as they can. Why not? She is a big-time scorer. And now here's Rosser, top of the key. Tars in that half court. McClendon. McClendon almost falls down. And we'll get it back out to Rosser. Rosser now puts the dribble on the floor. Now Denise Daniels sets up an 8-footer and knocks it down. Denise with her first points of the game. And it ties the game at 10. 4 minutes remaining, first quarter. Slowly, Lang across the line, right to left in the green. Betts will back off of her. Now gives it off to Royster. Set a screen is Chelsea Springs. That ball tipped away, but Betts cannot control it because it's tipped away by Chelsea Springs. Good defense. Tars seem to be fumbling that ball just a little bit. That time they got a break. They can take the lead back here. A 10-4 run right now by St. Leo. Here's Rosser, top of the key. They back off of her. Now gives to McClendon, top of the key. And they will back off of her. Here is Rosser now on the baseline, turning, putting it up and in. Nice move into the paint by Tiana. And she's got 4. Pressure in backcourt. Asia Royster will break it easily. Long and lean. Royster is just a sophomore. A lot of these players coming back for St. Leo. Here's Chelsea Springs over on the side. Skoog's three-pointer is good. Isabel Skoog, 27% shooter, but that's all she does. She shoots the three-pointer. And a beautiful drive by Betts. Takes it in left-handed.